Welcome to the Dr. Ramsey Show, sponsored by Revitalize Functional Medicine. If you're looking for health tips released consistently every week, you've showed up to the right place. We're grateful that you're joining us, and now your host, Dr. Teresa Ramsey.
Hi, and welcome back to the Dr. Ramsey Show. Today, I have a colleague and a friend on my show that I can't wait to introduce you to. I love her work. I see her as a patient as well. Let's welcome Marion Light. Marion does mindfulness work. I'm seeing her because she's helping me. This might sound really weird to you, but I had a traumatic loss in my life, and after that loss, I don't feel as much. And Marion has taught me that the reason is we often don't want to hurt again or feel pain again. And so we put up this wall that we don't even know we put up that she's helping me with. So Marion, I just want to introduce you and have you explain your work a little bit more.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, there's so many various things that people come to me for, but really that's what happens, is that when something happens in your life, you tend to push it down, and then we live our lives in our head. So we make a story around it. And it's that story that then lives on and causes problems later. So probably cause us to not want to feel or not want to, engage in another relationship or whatever those things happen for each person.
Right. Yeah. And you're so gentle and tender. Like I've learned that too. Like you've taught me, how important it is to really just center yourself and be so mindful. You have me just feeling, and sometimes I don't feel anything, and sometimes I feel confusing things. It's really interesting how you've opened me up and how you helped me, still.
It's been an honor, right?
Yeah.
I feel that is probably the thing I've done the most with people, is what I see myself as is kind of a space holder. So I can just hold that space for others, and then they can, and then by listening not only to the words they say, but also to the body, and to, and not just body dynamics, but also intuitively I listen into where someone might hold an emotion or, and I don't know, when I started doing this work, I just kind of could tell where people held their emotions. I don't know how. And then I built this practice around that.
Right. And then what I really like too is the body work that you do.
Yes.
So can you explain that? I like the bowls, the sounds. It's so
right.
healing.
So really everything's about vibration. And so the bowls are like this beautiful vibration, and they just move through us. But mostly I'll sit with people and listen to what they're telling me about what's going on in their lives. And then when I do the body work, over the years, because I've been doing this for 25 years, mostly now I do craniosacral therapy, which is a balancing of the nervous system.
Right.
And when you balance the nervous system, you generally are balancing the whole system. And because that's where we freeze in, so it's that fight, flight, or freeze in the in a trauma response, and so that's where we freeze or we flee or we fight. But mostly the freezing of the emotion and of the energy really causes almost like an energy cyst that gets held in the body, and then that causes havoc down the line.
It's interesting you say that, because I remember like when I first lost my partner, I remember my mind going, okay, what do I have to do? Do this, do this. Like, I don't even know if I was breathing.
Yeah, right.
And so I can see what you're talking about, like that freeze is like you just kind of, are you even breathing? That's such an important part of our health and well-being is our breath.
That's exactly right. And that's what happens, is because you're in shock.
Exactly.
And so you just contract, and then you don't breathe. And of course, when you're not breathing, you're not present. So you get into a survival mode, and you skillfully learn how to just get through it and carry on with life, but you're not fully embodied in who you are.
Right.
And then you're not feeling the peace and you're not feeling the openness of being you. And so
that's true. That's very true. And there's something else you taught me, and it's 3 questions like to approach, like if I'm having challenges, let's say in a relationship. And I'm going to share with you what I remember them being is like, this is what's happening.
Yes.
This is how it makes me feel, and this is what I need.
Yes.
Like, I think I finally have gotten that down. To just have a way to communicate with somebody without putting blame on them. Because when you blame somebody, they don't even hear you.
Right.
So you given me a lot of skills.
It's very it comes out of the firstly out of the nonviolent communication field and then out of the conscious communication kind of. So what it does is exactly what you said. It's like you're talking about your experience. And so you're just kind of giving a summary of what's happened. Then you say how you feel. And when you say how you feel, it's not to say, I feel neglected or something that the other person might be doing. It's really, I feel sad, or I feel angry, or I feel hurt, or something that's your feeling.
I own it.
Yes, and then this is what I need. And it allows the other person, ironically, to hear us, because when we go at them, they just put a barrier up.
That's exactly it. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you've really helped me a lot. And I know you've helped a lot of people. I have the opportunity to refer people to you a lot. And I really appreciate being able to refer to people I really, really invest my energy in, because I want to know who I'm sending people to. And so I really appreciate your work.
Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Because I know that issues in our tissues get stuck, right?
Exactly.
Issues in our tissues. So thank you so much for meeting Marion today, and for listening to the Dr. Ramsey Show. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for our episode next Tuesday. Stay healthy and happy. Until next time.